Hi guys. So our problem statement was to evaluate the product search and filtering flow of AJIO app, which includes search page, product listing page, and filter page, and redesign the entire experience while identifying opportunities to make usability better for working women, our user, which will lead to decrease in bounce rate and increasing in the frequency of use per month.
So now we are at hypothesis. So first I'll explain you the current flow of screens in AJIO. So first we have homepage, and then we have search page where you search whatever you want. So we search for t-shirts and we only got male options with gender description filters there. So we wanted to try other filters. We tried filters and we did for men and we got these options. So based on all the evaluations we did, we derived like three main insights from our hypothesis. So the first one is adding product rating and review at product description. So the small missing details in description create a lot of confusion. So absence of review options and products in description result in bouncing of users. So the second insight we got is making visibility of search page better. So generally, people avoid crowding near the surrounding area of search box because search box always have to its own identity in its space to get caught for the user eye. So the third insight we got is unnecessary extra categories in filter page and listing page. So providing too many choices at a time can confuse and overwhelm the customer. So it's better to add good filter options which can always help the customer to choose whatever he wants within his respective specific category.
Now we come to the primary search insight, and we find that our users, the working women, they do not really get any search history option when they're typing something in the search bar, and there is no auto suggestion of recent search history. Then they face confusion with the categories because categories are in product listing page outside of the filter page as well as inside the filter page. So that's where they face huge confusion, and they also cannot see any rating of the product in the listing page itself. They probably will have to go inside the product description and then see the rating, and even there is no rating. So that's the problem they're facing, and this also impacts their decision making quickly. And in filter, they find it very hard to recall the filters that they have applied once they are back in the product listing. Also, when they're in the filter page, they sometimes accidentally select on a reset filter because of the way it is placed in the design.
Now coming to the UI design, we have redesigned all the UI screens with a new UI screens. In this search panel, we have given the option of recent searches because working women are often busy and they drop their searches in middle. So they can quickly go back what they were searching about and click here and get the results quickly. Also, they can search by the feature of click a photo or upload a photo. So they can get the recent searches or suggestion about whatever friend were wearing in the party. In the listing page, we have clearly given the ratings for all the product items because users were having a problem that they were not getting quality suggestions. Now here they can quickly see the rating of the product and they can get quality suggestions. Also, there was one problem that in the bottom there were filter and categories. So people were getting confused and they were mixing and matching with filters and categories and they were not getting quality suggestions. So we have given a clear ribbon on the top with all newest and trending options. Now there users can find all the trending products and new products easily. Coming to the filter section, we have given a number of the results found because users do not know how much results are they will get in the listing page after applying filter. We have also moved the clear all here because earlier you can see there was reset button here. It was preventing the accidental clearing of all the filters. So there's the one problem we are solving. Now user cannot have the problem of accidental removing of all the filters. Coming to the listing screen after applying all the filters, now we have also applied one chip bar here. Here users can quickly deselect the filter which they do not want to have anymore. They can also play with the newest trending options along with the filters. Also, one more thing, like we have introduced, which was not in the AJIO app, there was a feature that users were not aware of that they can have a sneak view, like they can enlarge the picture and have a good preview of the image. So we have added the signifier here. Now users can easily see what they can have inside the product. After seeing this, the image will look like this. They can have options about the color. They can add it to wish list, share, etc. So there's the one problem we shared, which not even the AJIO was aware of, that user were facing problem. Coming to the next feature.
Usability testing. We gather lots of insights from usability testing. We choose some of the major insights, just like one, clear all. When we search in the history options, why a user wants to delete in a single click all the recent searches, but there is no clear all button available. My second one is when person long pressed on a image on a product, then there is available color options, which makes user deviate from the main purpose. Needs more information about the product. The third one is star. There is rating options available, but it's not clearly visible to the users. The fourth one is to remove all the applied filters. There is button clear all, but it's not visible to all the users easily.
Feedback from usability testing. We just found a few issues from user. So first one is a option of clear all by clicking one, because users want to clear all the recent history quickly with one action. So we created a clear all option here, indicated with red color, so which easily user can identify. Second one is rating text is not visible. So we just made a better one, which is clearly stating what is the rate, and the star color is changed. So to better concept. And next one is highlighting all clear options as well as same looks like first screen. So fourth one is the first here available colors options were removed because it was creating a need of more information related to product in user's mind. So which is basically conflicting with the purpose of clicking the reading content in the product details page. So we just removed that in the next. So long pressing enable and disappearing feature of sneak view and replaced it with the long press enable, but tap outside and disappear sneak view.
All right, guys. So you have seen our entire process flow in FigJam. Now this is where we have documented our entire journey of 48 hours of the hackathon. We started with about AJIO, then the problem statement. This is us when we are angry with the bad UX, so we decided to fix it and do that by the entire design thinking process. We do information mapping, we understand the current user flow, we do self-heuristic evaluation, and then we also do non-self-heuristic evaluation based on intuitions. We have documented everything. We then rate our heuristics based on their severity, and this is again intuition based, which we will be testing later. Now things are getting better, but we're still not fully satisfied, so we'll continue with the process. We do does think, feel, pain, and opportunity, this entire hypothesis over here based on our heuristics and intuition. Now it's time to test our hypothesis with secondary research. So sorry, now it's time to make some hypotheses based on the heuristics that we have. So these are the hypotheses for each page. And after this, we do our secondary research to test it. And we have done benchmarking as well as desk research. This is the desk research. We have written key insights. And as we go ahead, we've provided links here for each of our research. Now, as we go ahead, now it's time to do some primary research. So we interview people and we have written down insights from all of them. Now, after this, we do affinity mapping, but we speed up the process and go to journey mapping right after affinity. And we validate the research we validate the primary research over here and list the entire insights out. From that, we got better idea about how might be statements for problem solving. Once we have the problems here, we sit and ideate each of them. So we ideate on terms of search related problems, product related problems, and filter related problems. And now we also had to decide which problems we are solving and why. So our why needs to be very strong, and that's why we have this entire exercise in the team. Then once we had that, we came to wireframing. We made many wireframes and their iterations, and then we came to final UI screens. We then got them tested with our user. Then we got insights from the users. Then we got insights, and then we again came back and we worked on the UI after that. And yep, that's how our we revised the UI based on the second usability testing, and that's how our project came to an end.